So hello everyone and welcome back to Legend of Grimrock 2, where we're basically in the middle of sewer exploration. There's quite a few options that we can consider going and doing. We can chop into water in here or there or pretty much anywhere, or we could be going and exploring through these doorways. Or go into the water here and enter into the area where there were the mermen, which is also an okay enough idea as such. All of these are pretty okay ideas, I would say. This was the place where it was said that do not disturb. Maybe I should actually write it there, because that may be bad. Do not disturb. I can see some bones, I think, in there somewhere. I think, anyways. And then this was a sewer exit west and so on and forward. This definitely doesn't seem to be anything, at least over there straight away. So, just a quick save. Let's also have you have that. Just in case we happen to be fighting any enemies around here. I guess I can explore the waters a little bit. I started now anyways with that. These do give a little bit of a better protection, but otherwise we do all have at least some type of boot, so I'm not quite sure if I wanna be using this or not. I don't know. I guess I can keep them around for now. Okay. Let's explore from here all the way into this direction and try to have a look if we can even find some secret buttons or some sus. And hopefully not get into a situation where some enemy underwater would surprise us, which is a possibility. I don't know if there's going to be enemies here in the sewers. I think I'm losing my light, which means that I can't see damn anything. So let's just get all the way back and actually cast ourselves a light spell, because yeah, I'm not gonna see a damn thing there without the light. That's for sure. There's the drop to the lower level even, which is quite intriguing enough to look into at the very least. But yeah. Not that you're gonna be able to cast it here. Wonder how deep that is, or where all it goes. There is a ladder right there though, which we can use quite easily enough. It seems suspicious, but I don't see any enemies right away in here otherwise. No matter how much suspicion it would be for me. I guess I will try to go on down there and explore that. Okay, there's some sort of interesting things here, I would say. Though you shouldn't be carrying that for a certainty. Okay, I'm also slower now, which means that I should very much hurry away from here, that is. If I wouldn't be failing myself completely. Well, just a little bit of damage, so nothing too bad. But yes, okay. Okay, that's definitely interesting, and so was the other one that we picked up. Of course, you can't even carry that anymore. Maybe you should be able to take this? Oh no, there's a problem that no one can carry anything anymore. In some sense, I guess maybe I should do something like, so this is full of equipment. I guess I can put that into there still too. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can keep it there. But I have a feeling that maybe I should transfer these foods into packs or some sauce. And use this box for her instead. Just because it might be better for her overall. Maybe put all of these things into here instead. All the alchemical ingredients. She can carry relatively much after all. Sure, she's not gonna be able to carry all of this right now, but that's totally fine. After all. Okay. Then this is going to be a new food bag. As sauce, maybe I should just put all the cheese into here or some sauce. Maybe. Then at least I would know where all the cheese happens to be in. Well, it's kind of easier to just transfer it all into this bag then, I guess. So all cheese into one specific bag that she could probably carry for herself even, to be quite honest. So you have a little bit of food there. At some point I have to be looking into this anyway, so might as well do that right now, I guess. I guess you could take this. And let's have a look. So, too much food. Yeah, let's just open that. And put some of these foods into here, I guess. And then this food into here too. And yeah, have the alchemical, or her have at least all the scrolls into here and all of these, and maybe that. Then can move some of these other things around, I guess. Carrying just a teeny tiny bit too much right now. I guess if I go on and transfer Tisek into here, and then just a couple of mushrooms into here too, or some sauce, that should be enough. It's like transferring this into here, and this into here, and then this thing into here on the other hand. Don't know who would like this. No idea. Yeah, just too much stuff. You can be holding those visible though, I would think. Nothing should be able to surprise us right now anyways, at least, which is good. Considering we did kill everything that we were able to see here. So everything should be fine in that sense. You're carrying a little bit too much still though. Maybe you should take these notes into here. So that he can also have a little bit more of a free space here. So we can remember that these specific letters for the cemetery are right here. Then you have all of your things like those right there. So that should be okay. Then we can give you this back. So I had this and then this as a new equipment anyways. So Diviner's Cloak, energy regeneration plus 20%, a fine cloak woven with vipers that resonate with the faint arcane energies of the surrounding nature. Spider silk cloak isn't necessarily good for anyone then anymore. Definitely you should have this though, because you have the most energy and everything. Diviner's Cloak, and then there's a Shaman's Staff, which is a special attack also of a poison bolt, requires the 2 concentration, gives a lot more energy, gives some vitality, not willpower though, but vitality. Poison spells deal 20% more damage, which I do not have, maybe in the future for her, I don't know yet. A rune-covered staff with a pulsating poison green gem attached to its tip. You can sense a great power in it. I guess for now you shall have that. This also requires 2 concentration, however, before she could hope to be using this. So we'll see. At some point mayhap I can do that. I guess I can put the ice shards maybe into here, I guess. It's like, this into here, a little bit of this into here. As such, you didn't have a cloak yet. So this could be okay, but then you definitely cannot carry quite as much as you are carrying right at this moment. As such, then if you are taking that, it's not like anyone here needs another cloak like this. So I guess I can leave it here. Because this is as such better if we don't need the strength, and as such in the background you don't necessarily need the strength. But he could then carry a little bit more, so I can give that to him. Then what else? That's not enough yet either. If I would take that completely away. Well, if I take the snake staff away from you, that would be enough. Let's put the Iceland map into here. I can put at least one more thing into that back, or this box I mean, before it would be too full. This we really don't need, but I kind of still want to be keeping it. Let's put this into here. It was a very important notice, and maybe I should have all the very most important thing into here, besides the receipts. Maybe, we'll see. At least there's also a little bit more space now. We can do 2 resurrection potions, do more as well, so not too bad. Just a quick save after that. And I kind of think that I want to be looking through if there's any secret buttons here nonetheless. Even though I doubt that there's anything more than just those few equipment pieces, which it looks like there is only those things. But you know, doesn't hurt that much to have a look. Okay, what about in here? Can we see anything of interest? No. Not really. Not really. That's fine. That is totally fine. I'm afraid that I will go and stumble into some death soon enough. I think that was into the merman area. Yeah, and I can climb up right there, so it's not really far or anything. I might very well go and try to do that very soon. I'm just gonna have a look if we can find anything else over here before that. This takes us somewhere down. That's interesting actually. Maybe I should go and have a look into that first. This was the place that we... No, this isn't the place that we were supposed to not disturb. It was over there. So a little bit... Ah, this is like a throwing axe. Well, it's not like I'm exactly necessarily meaning to ever use them, but it's difficult to just say that, no, I'm just gonna throw it away and never even pick it up. Okay. Well. I don't know what that does. Possibly I should have just gone. It came a lot darker, but I'm not sure if it's just because my light spell ended. Yes, it's just my light spell ended at that very moment. That merman scared me a little bit there. They just walking about in there and I'm like, what made that sound? Okay. Let's go forward, I guess. This is far away. But we did get into some place. Interesting. Plants. This is a secret. Though. Clearly. I'm just very kind of careful. Because this is very interesting. I could say. I'm gonna be looking into those things a little bit later on. I got plenty of this lockpicks though. So I can be picking up a lot of locks. Interesting. I can hear all of those jumping around in the other side of the walls. I wonder if I should take both of these torches away, to be honest, just for a moment or so. Just to check if that does anything. Probably not, but just for a moment. No. And I like kind of having the torches just because of the fact that they give a little bit of a light into this place. I guess I have to explore the below right here then very soon after I just have a look into these walls quickly, properly. Hopefully not missing anything, any buttons if there is any. It's just that it's impossible to know until you have a look if there's gonna be any secret buttons or not. So all the way there, there's definitely at least some wishes, and there's at least a little stuff that I can do there, but not sure if there's a lot of other stuff, to be honest. than just those type of things. It's... oh, there's another place that I would need a golden key in. Ooh, that looks interesting. Maybe that's where the golden key would go in. All the little wishes swimming about though. Hello, little wish. That's kind of frustrating. I need so many keys. So many golden keys. Well, to be honest, this is probably one of those things that I would now actually want. When in most places there's not that many that I want. Well, I don't know. That I'm not sure if that actually looks that interesting in the end. So many wishes. Too many wishes swimming about. Yeah. I think that is exactly what this is about. Maybe that's a shield. It looks a little bit like it could be a shield. At least that's what it looks like to me right now. Aww. Why can't I find any golden keys? I need so many more golden keys. Oh. Oh, okay. I was just thinking that, okay, I'll check quickly into you when there's so freaking many fishes swimming in here, but okay. Apparently we can pick them up like this. We don't really need more food though, but eat, I guess. I didn't expect that, to be honest. It is definitely interesting looking though. Definitely interesting looking. If only I could go and get it. If only. But no. No, can't get. I was thinking that maybe I'll go and, just for the fun of it, throw a torch into those bushes there. Not that I expected anything to actually happen from it, but you know. If only I could fly across. If only. Well, I'm definitely interested in that item though, considering it's in this sort of a place, so maybe if I can go and get a key in the future, I'm gonna come and have a look into that. Probably I will, cause that's very interesting looking. For certainly very interesting looking. Like looking through every wall because I just gotta. Well, doesn't look like there's a lot in here otherwise. This is definitely the closer place to get out of here though. It's gonna be a long way to get to the other areas. Just so saddening when I can't open it. Coming all the way here and not being able to open it. I just really hope I'm gonna be able to find some more golden keys soon. Oh, there's actually at least some back here, so that might be nice and useful. Let's not worry about going and giving it to someone else right now. Just get out of here. Maybe this could contain a golden key. No golden keys. No golden keys. Poison bombs. Gas is fine. And then a potion of vitality. I think I want to give it to you. So that you could have just a little bit of extra health. Being all the way in there. In the center. Ooh, lovely. This grew a little bit. Let's keep this back. Actually give it to this guy. Let's put all the extra wands and the like into here, I think. I think that will save up a lot of space. A lot of space. Just give that throwing axe as well into here. He can carry a little bit more right now anyways. And I don't know, maybe just something like this for the moment. I think you should also go ahead and create a couple of healing potions for us. Couple of extra healing potions. We don't have that many right now. Haven't actually used that many healing potions right away, but still doesn't make any harm us for creating a couple of more. This was probably the Dex potion. That was definitely vitality and all of that. It's kind of interesting that you can put 4 together as well, so I'm kind of interested if there's some combination that would require 4. No idea though, of course. At least doesn't really seem like there is. Like, sure, I can do poison potions if I really wanted to. Probably some combination where you use 2 of these and then 2 other ingredients of some sort. Probably. What do I know? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Don't see anything interesting at least right now. Otherwise, at least created just a few more healing potions. Of course, I could probably create also some more mana potions while we're at it. We got plenty of these. At least. Let's create one of these as well for him. I think it's quite okay. And we just have this so much that there's no reason not to get some more of them, so to speak. Potion of willpower. Let's just use it for you, even though I definitely could create some more for Mass as well, considering if I go to magic, but I can always do it a little bit later. I don't have to do it straight away. Just a teeny tiny bit more energy. Not a big, huge difference, but a little bit. I really wish though that there would be something nicer in that pack, as in maybe a golden key. But no such luck. No such luck for us. That seems to be the only thing that this does though. Let's just get some air again before we actually go and start suffocating properly. We have a long way to go, so we should just pretty much be hurrying out of here right now. Okay. It's going well. Pretty well anyways. The moment is exiting from this place. Good. I guess I could have a quick peek into the walls around here too. Again, even though, to be honest, again, when the light went off, it's impossible to see a damn thing. Just some more light, thank you. Would very much be appreciated right about now. Nope, don't see a thing in chest. I really hope this place would give us a golden key, because I'm really interested, especially on the item there though. Very, very, very interested. I guess I will go and pay attention, or pay attention. Well, I'm paying attention already, but pay a visit to this merman here and have a look of going and killing them a little bit. Hello. Okay, but otherwise they're mostly over there on that side, which is kind of fine. For the moment, that is, at least. Just come along. Ooh, nice. Defeated those at least a couple quite easily enough. And then just starting to explore all the walls again. There's a treasure chest. A very lonely treasure chest. This is a huge hall, which could mean a lot of flying creatures as well coming about and attacking us. I would say when it's this huge. Just saying. That's what comes into my mind when I look into this sort of a big hall. And specifically when it's just gets bigger right at this spot. Interesting. Let's just go through the outside first before worrying about anything different. There's a lot of these torches around too, so there might be something with them. Kind of doubt it, but it's a possibility. I'm not sure where I heard a merman, but I heard a merman somewhere or another. Yeah, I hear the flying creatures. This is really going to be that type of a trap. Definitely. I really don't want to waste that. But yeah, there's so going to be those type of flying creatures, which worries me. We gotta definitely be ready for them because they are gonna come. I heard the flapping of wings right around here somewhere, which means that there's the creatures there ready to pop up. Plus, I anyway suspected it considering how freaking high this place is. Oh no. I think I heard also a leprechaun. A trickster. Yes. The laugh is there. It's there somewhere. I'm not really exactly looking forward to meeting with it again. Sure, it's not that difficult necessarily, but I don't look forward to meeting with it again. It's been a while though, at least. It's been a while. Also skeletons, I think, that I hear. No, those are the spikes. I was thinking that, is that the spikes or is that skeletons? But spikes. Definitely spikes. The merman went all the way over there, I think. Yep, this is back to the way that we saw this merman before. Right there, here. Hello. And goodbye. Well, I don't think there's any more of the merman right here, which is something. But, yeah, and I didn't see any exactly buttons, so there's something else that we're gonna be triggering here. I have no idea what it is, but it's something. Something for a certainty, but at least otherwise, from merman, this should be pretty clear. There's a lot of these little platforms though, which is suspicious to me. Just a teeny tiny bit suspicious. It's very weird how there's these areas over here like this too. When is the things going to be popping up from some places is also a great question. When is it going to happen? I'm sure it's gonna happen at some point. While we're exploring these underwater areas. Or they're in a different hole, but I could assume that it's probably something that's gonna happen in a way that it's gonna be real bad to us. Just saying, that's my expectation for a certainty. Otherwise, haven't seen a lot here yet. There's definitely some ammo. Not a huge deal amount though. I'm so just expecting the worst at some point to happen. This is a very interesting area though. Very interesting area. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to explore these as well as I can. Well, some more of these plants, I'm more than happy to take it. Just get some bread. Well, let's just try to look through everything, I guess. This is going to be confusing as us to follow exactly which spots you have looked through and which you haven't. Sure, the map is gonna help just a teeny tiny bit. It's not gonna help that much though. Okay, so basically have looked through that area for sure completely. And this. I don't see that I saw anything. I don't think that I saw anything specific right there. Sure, at least the middle is still completely unexplored. Like over here. It's just so suspicious to me. This place is very suspicious to me. And not in a good way. I haven't been on top of that platform yet. I can get on top of it though if I want. It's a very suspicious place. Very suspicious place. I have no idea what and when is going to happen. It's just so suspicious. I've said that many times, but it's still true. Very much. Just looking through all the walls and everything. As much as we can. This is a different one, considering I haven't picked that up yet. I think I've looked through most of the stuff though. I don't like your laugh. Stop it. I don't like it. Stop laughing at me. Sniff, sniff. So I think now it looks like, yeah, we have visited that completely. There's that spot that I haven't visited completely. Which I guess I might as well. I'm certain that I haven't looked through each and every wall. There's some missiles here, I guess. I'll pick them up, even if I don't necessarily need them. You had them in your back, yes. You're carrying just a teeny tiny bit too much because of that. What would you drop? Well, actually, just eat the cheese. So, there's a very strange place. Of course, I haven't explored the waters into that area definitely at all yet, which is something that I could probably go into exploring, as in there on the other side of that bridge. So I guess I shall do that next. A little bit more missiles. This is of course the spot where I've originally climbed up here, which is fine. And this is just a spot where I can go back in there, which is strange. Strange, I might say. Okay. I think I would need to do something here. The question is, what would I need to do here? Have I been in that spot then? When it looks like that right now? Like, grayish? I guess I could try to go and check into it. But otherwise, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here unless I've missed a button. But maybe then I will come and look into it again at some later point. And not right away more, because otherwise, I don't know what's supposed to be here. Yeah, I don't see anything special. I see nothing of a speciality in this location. I killed all the mermen and now I'm completely lonely. Alone and lonely. very much. Is there anything in the middle here? Don't see anything interesting. Nope. See no things of interest. Quite saddening. Well, I guess I will return this side. Then. And I saw nothing there. I'm sure there's something, specifically there's that chest anyways that we would need to get somehow. I don't know how, but somehow we would need to get that too.